What was the women's liberation movement? Have you ever wondered how women fought for their rights in the late 20th century? The women's liberation movement was a powerful social and political movement that took shape in the late 1960s and continued through the 1970s and into the 1980s, mainly in Western industrialized countries. This movement was part of the broader second wave of feminism, which aimed to achieve equality for women in various aspects of life, including politics, work, family, and sexuality. Unlike the first wave of feminism, which focused primarily on legal rights like voting, the women's liberation movement tackled deeper cultural, social, and economic inequalities. Activists sought to challenge the patriarchy, a social system where men hold primary power and dominate in political leadership, moral authority, and control of property. They argued that patriarchy was supported by sexism, which limited women's independence and opportunities. The movement was diverse, welcoming women from various racial and cultural backgrounds. Activists believed that true freedom for women required economic, psychological, and social liberation. They aimed to change not only laws but also cultural perceptions of women, advocating for human rights and respect for all individuals, regardless of gender. Women involved in this movement organized grassroots initiatives such as women's newspapers, bookstores, and cafes. They established shelters for battered women and rape crisis hotlines to support victims of abuse. They created childcare centers to help women work outside the home and opened women's health clinics that provided birth control, family planning, and abortion services, especially for low-income women. These efforts showed the movement's commitment to improving women's lives and autonomy. The women's liberation movement also led to the formation of organizations like the National Organization for Women, which focused on ending legal discrimination in employment, education, and reproductive rights. While some elements of the movement pushed for legal reforms, others emphasized the need for broader social change, questioning traditional gender roles and power structures in society. From the perspective of women's culture and heritage, the women's liberation movement marks a significant chapter in the ongoing struggle for gender equality. It transformed laws and social policies while reshaping cultural attitudes toward women's roles and identities. The movement highlighted women's experiences and voices, creating a sense of solidarity among women from diverse backgrounds. It played a vital role in preserving and promoting women's history, culture, and rights as essential components of a just society.